To export your audio in Reaper, you'll have to go to File, and choose the Render option right here. And you can change your file name to whatever you like. And then you'll have plenty of settings to tweak. So first of all, sample rate, I usually just leave it as it is at 44.1 kilohertz, but another popular option is 48 kilohertz. I'll just leave it as it is for now. Another thing to consider is channels. So you can export, well, most of the time you'll want to export in either mono or stereo. So this audio recording has been recorded in mono. So choosing mono would be the best option here. But if you have two channels, then you would need to choose stereo. Otherwise, by choosing mono, you would merge them into a single mono channel. And then another very important thing for you to consider is going to be the format. So there's plenty of options right here, but the most popular ones are WAV, FLAC, or MP3. So WAV is uncompressed, lossless file format. So this is the highest quality, but it will take the most amount of disk space, although you may not even care that much about the disk space, especially if it's a short audio clip. And then with WAV, there's bit depth. So 16-bit PCM bit depth is usually enough, but if you want to be on the safer side, then I would choose 24-bit PCM to make sure that you have the highest possible audio quality. And then we can go to FLAC. So FLAC is something in between the WAV file format and MP3, so it does save a little bit more of disk space compared to the WAV, but it provides you the lossless audio file, so you're not going to be losing audio quality. And again, you can choose the bit depth right here, and to be on the safer side, you can go with 24-bit as well. And then finally, we have probably the best known file format, so MP3, and this is a compressed audio file format, so it will take the least amount of disk space, but you are going to lose some of the audio quality, although if you export in the highest bit rate, and the difference is now going to be noticeable, and most people probably couldn't tell the difference between the WAV and the MP3. But one tip I would give you with MP3 is choose at least 128 kilobits per second bitrate, because if you start going any lower than that, the drop in audio quality is going to become very noticeable. And then it really depends on the person whether they will notice what kind of a bitrate you're using. So for me, I start to notice the drop in audio quality somewhat around 160, 128 kilobits per second. So I probably wouldn't go any lower than that. And if you really don't care about the disk space, you may as well choose the highest option. And then also you'll have to consider the format, what kind of format you're using when you are uploading your audio to some sort of a platform, because they may have the specific requirements. And so once you do all of this, you can just click the render button and it will render your audio file. You'll have some nice info right here, and you can find your audio file by clicking open folder. But that's really it.